Hello, my friend. Thank you for being a friend. I appreciate you and your time so much. I promise to deliver for you today. I'm bringing you all the latest on Jennifer Lawrence's wedding, Justin Bieber lying, Kylie Jenner, Rihanna, Liam Payne, and Harry Styles, and so much more. But first, we need to start with Demi Lovato. And no sigh because ish happens. Unfortunately, Demi Lovato's private Snapchat was hacked. Very revealing photos and video was leaked. No, I did not post anything on my website. I don't do that anymore. I have to confess, I searched, I looked, and she's got nothing to be ashamed of. I saw 4 photos and 1 video, all of which were rated R at best, okay? There was nothing to be embarrassed about. She was feeling herself. I see girls wearing less on Instagram. She was wearing like a really sexy negligee and proud of herself. She doesn't have kids. Even if she did, who cares? She was using this private Snapchat with the expectation that it would not leak or be all over Twitter. And it happened. Who cares, really? Do we care? Do we still care? I don't. I mean, I looked, but it's like, I think it's no big deal. Thank you to my friend Passenger Shaming, Queen of Mugs. She also sent me some lovely t-shirts, which I don't want to reveal yet. I'll wear them in some outings, but Passenger Shaming on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, Facebook. Thank you to her. I appreciate you. I love that I'm wearing one of my like old Tory t-shirts. I just want to send positive vibes to Demi Lovato before I move on to Justin Bieber lying. It's been a tough 2 years for her. 2018 had her really awful incident happen in the summer. And I would say this year has been a bit of a struggle for her too, trying to find her footing again. And recently she had a friend who passed away, sadly, substance related. So just sending positive vibes her way. Speaking of musicians and former teen stars, Justin Bieber claims that there is no beef between him and Taylor Swift, even though Taylor Swift herself said as recently as a few months ago that Justin Bieber had in the past bullied her, and she did not say, we're cool now. But Bieber, when asked by the paparazzi about this, said that everything is cool with Taylor, saying that he and her are, quote, always homies. Maybe they were homies for like a month, a year, maybe max, when he opened for her way forever ago. Bieber said also, I'm done with all that other stuff. Other people's drama is not my drama. Okay, I think you're alluding to your manager, Scooter Braun, but that is your drama too. Okay? Because before there was Scooter Braun and Taylor Swift drama, there was Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift drama. Don't get it twisted. Speaking of musicians, Kylie Jenner is now a singer. You guys, I, for a second, allowed myself to believe my podcast co-host that Kylie Jenner was on the decline. No. She has been trending hardcore over a 5-second snippet of a song not even a song, just singing to her daughter Stormy, waking her up, rise and shine, or whatever. Rise and shine, however she sang it. Rise and shine, to the point where people were making memes of it. Ariana Grande asked if she could sample it in a song. And Kylie even came out with her own Rise and Shine merch. That is kind of clever. That I find acceptable and smart and fun and playful. Unlike the whole Kardashian closet thing I told you guys a few days ago, where they're reselling their old clothes not for charity, just for profit and at insane prices. They're not going to be charging $600 for a stupid hoodie, Rise and Shine. I'm not bothered by it, but I really was thinking that Kylie Jenner end was not the end, but the decline. I specifically said decline. She's never going to end. They're never going to end. And ain't that the truth? Before I get to Rihanna, I need to... Oh my God. Powder Puffs and Kittens 333. Are you watching this? Did you slide into my DMs? I want to talk to you. Are you on other platforms or are you just on YouTube? Powder Puffs and Kittens 333 super chatted me in a super sized way. Left me speechless. Such kindness and generosity and appreciation. Thank you, Powder Puffs and Kittens 333. Thank you. Sorry, you guys. If I was like a talk show host, I'd have my little tissue paper nearby at the handy whenever I needed it. Also, thank you to Sandy Carter. I love you, Sandy Carter. Also super chatted me. That means she hit the dollar icon during the live premiere and threw a couple coins my way. More than a couple coins. You are beautiful, Sandy Carter. All right. Rihanna wants to shut people down with all the speculation that she is pregnant. Probably speculation that went into hyperdrive after Anna Wintour asked Rihanna about starting a family. Riri posted on Instagram a bikini slow motion video of herself looking very much not pregnant. I mean, she still could be pregnant. It's just the beginning of the pregnancy. Just saying. More music-related news. Liam Payne says that staying in One Direction would have killed him. He says, quote, of his time in the boy band, I needed to stop, definitely. It would have killed me, 100%. I think I live the life that he describes, and it hasn't killed me yet. He says that his life and his schedule were a mess. Liam explains, quote, there's no stop button. You've got no control over your life. That's why I lost complete control of everything. We were definitely overworked. I had no personal life. I learned nothing about myself. Welcome to my life. It's also just called adulthood, which he experienced very early on in life. And he is blessed that he doesn't have to worry about earning a living now and can do whatever the heck he wants, including making music and just pursuing his passions and being creative for fun. If it does well, great. If it doesn't, he's not stressed. So glad I made it through this week. Working on some things, top secret things, doing other things, busy things. Speaking of One Direction, this was really nice to read. This was one of my favorite stories of the week. Harry Styles is really connected to his fans, or at least now that he's got new music out, he is reconnecting with his fans. A fan asked Harry Styles for advice on Twitter, and Harry slid into her DMs and gave her some love advice. She asked for love advice. He said, quote, be honest and I'm not going to try my British accent again. I already did that this week and it did not go very well. Harry told this female fan, be honest and vulnerable. That's what makes you feel human. And feeling human, the good and the bad, is what life is. Isn't this the most beautiful thing one person can say to you? No. The most beautiful thing a person can say to you is yes. This is close, though. Yeah, I love hearing yes. I love hearing yes. Or you're hired, or more. I would say those are my 3 favorite phrases. No, just yes, hired, and more. Yes, hired, more. All right, on to some couples news. Pete Davidson and his girlfriend of over 4 months, Margaret Qualley, have called it quits. Her parents must be thrilled. Andie Macdowell is having a party. She is paying off the voodoo priestess, the santera, the priest, whomever. I mean, it's a safe assessment or guesstimation to pontificate that she was less than thrilled that her daughter was dating Pete Davidson. I think he needs to work on self-love. Or just get some pets. Get a couple cats who are like low maintenance. Dogs may be too much work for him. Into some happier news that is relationship related. Jennifer Lawrence is getting married this weekend in Rhode Island. And if you did not watch my mukbang earlier this week, the one that I just posted on my The Perez Hilton and Family YouTube channel, it was a big old Mexican fiesta for my sister's birthday. I love food. I love eating it. I love watching people eat it. I even love reading about food. The menu for Jennifer Lawrence's wedding feast has leaked. Let me read you. You guys, just imagine yourself in Rhode Island, one of 150 guests. For appetizers, we have sweet potato flat cakes, Brussels sprouts with cured egg yolk. What does that mean, cured egg yolk? Cured. Let me look that up real quick. Cured egg yolk. What is that? Oh, okay. It's like little. It's like a hard. It's like they're hardened and salted. That might be too salted. Smoked pork belly with pickled apple. Salt cod beignets. For entrees, there will be wood-roasted fish with herbs and lemon-infused butter. And 5-week aged leg of beef with forager's sauce. Forager's sauce. Even that sounds fancy. Even the drinks are fancy. Gin, cucumber, lavender, champagne. And for dessert, a whole smorgasbord, 4 options. 5 if you count the wedding cake. I would want to eat them all. I'd be like, bring me one of each. Fire-baked sourdough bread pudding with chocolate, salted caramel and fresh apple, cauldron fritters with bourbon cream and cinnamon sugar. What are cauldron fritters? Cauldron fritters. Cauldron fritters. I don't see it. Cauldron fritters. I'm not sure what that is for. I guess it's just like a fried thing. Some fried thing. Cauldron fritters with bourbon. It's like fried dough, I'm going to guess. And house-made marshmallow s'mores. Mmm. It's a good thing I work out a lot because I've been indulging a lot. If you watch my personal channel videos, you know I don't like to use the word cheating anymore. I'm using the word indulging. Indulging is good. I wish I could indulge in more sleep, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't. All right. Before I move on to some crazy Bachelorette news and TV items, one more couples tidbit. That is, I did not know this. The daughter of Lisa Rinna is dating the son of former Beverly Hills housewife Kim Richards. How cute. But not as cute as my Sara Ortega or my T. Marie, Sara Ortega, T. Marie, Sara Ortega, and of course, Powder Puffs and Kittens 333 and Sandy Carter. Thank you all for super chatting me. You're super duper amazing. I love you so much. Okay, did you guys watch that clip of Mike Johnson from The Bachelorette asking out Keke Palmer on live TV? Now, he claims he was never asking her out. He was merely not wanting to answer a question. He says, quote, "She was asking me questions. She'd asked me a second question, and I really didn't want to speak on it. So I did what most people would do in the situation that are good at doing interviews. They flip it." He's real cocky. Real cocky. Also, if she would have said yes, he would have gone out with her. Do you think we're dumb? No, bro. He also revealed that after that whole GMA incident, or GM3 as the show is called, he had more people unfollow him on Instagram than ever before. That's because we're not dumb, brah. More reality TV news from The Bachelorette alum to Teresa Giudice. A lot of folks, myself included, were thinking that T cheated on her husband, Joe, while he was in jail. That's what the new trailer for the upcoming season 10 of Real Housewives of New Jersey made it seem like. But her lawyer released a statement saying, quote, "The clip in the newer Super Tease is Teresa, her brother, and a lifelong friend named Tony talking about Teresa and Tony kissing when they were in high school more than 25 years ago." Are you sure? Tony looked way younger than her. Like way younger. Meanwhile, Joe Giudice is loving freedom as he should and all the attention that he's getting, which probably won't last. Once a judge decides he's going to stay in Italy for good, people here in America, and once Teresa divorces him, like, bye-bye. Does he even speak Italian? Can you imagine? I think he's like 46, 47, 48, or like around that. Having to learn a new language at that age, I mean, I guess you can do it, but it's hard work. It's a different kind of hard work. Like, I'm not against hard work. The thought of learning a new language or learning to play an instrument at my age, I'm practically 50. Not really, but practically. It seems just daunting and like, no, too much. In more TV-related news, according to reports, Ann Curry knows more than most about Matt Lauer's alleged behavior, and it will destroy him. If Ann Curry knows more, does she have a responsibility to say something? I mean, I guess she could say something without revealing anything too specific, right? You shouldn't expose sources or women who don't want their stories shared, but she should say something, I think. What do you think? Let me know in the chat box or in the comment section down below. Okay, a couple of parenting items. Oh, this is a bummer. the late rapper Nipsey Hussle's 10-year-old daughter, Imani, has been removed from all custody and care of her mother, Tanisha Foster, after the family of Nipsey Hussle showed evidence to the court that the mother was unfit to parent the child. So now, Nipsey Hussle's siblings and his mother have been named her guardian. Similarly, Hayden Panettiere is unfit to parent her daughter, Kaya, 4 years old, who continues to live in the Ukraine full time with her father, Hayden's ex, Vladimir Klitschko. According to a new report, though, Hayden flies to the Ukraine a lot to visit her daughter and also is FaceTiming her regularly. When life is real hard, and it is hard for all of us, let us try. Sometimes it's hard. When you're in the middle of things, you are oftentimes not rational. You can maybe only see darkness, but try. Remember, things can always be worse. They can be worse. And try to focus on the positive. In Hayden's case, she could have no visitation, but she is given visitation, and at least she's raking up some frequent flyer miles. That's something. All right, let's end things with some wacky news. Gosh, I don't think I'm sick. I think it might be allergies today. Bella Hadid was named the most beautiful woman in the world, according to Science, analyzing her features and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, according to Medicine, her plastic surgeon, who was it? Not that I need it now. I mean, I already had my hair done earlier this year, but maybe eventually I could, I'm fine. Maybe in a few years, Botox or whenever I need it. I don't know. I'm happy with my nose, the rest of me. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with you. If you're happy with this video, smash the like button and leave a comment down below. Both of those beautiful actions, as well as watching until the end, like you just did, help with engagement. The more engagement my videos get, the more they are shown to people who do not subscribe to me, and the more views I get, and that's more dollars that help me with my children. So you're helping my kids. I love you. I thank you. You could also help me and the kids by buying some merch if you feel so inclined and you have a couple extra dollars to do so. You can click through underneath this video on YouTube in the merch shelf, or go directly to buypopstuff.com. Also, I can make a video just for you as a gift or for yourself. You can get one on the Starsona app or directly at starsona.com/Perez Hilton. That's starsona.com/Perez Hilton. Stay connected directly with me. Sign up for my newsletter at pereznewsletter.com. Follow me and the website across social media. We're everywhere from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, and more. I used to be on Pinterest, but I got rid of Pinterest. Does anybody use Pinterest anymore? Read PerezHilton.com every day. Like I said, if you're not following, or maybe I didn't, if you're not following me here, click that follow button, that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, do the same on my The Perez Hilton and Family channel. What else? Do you guys have anything fun planned today or tomorrow? I am excited for a lot of fun things that are coming up. And a happy early birthday to my mom. She's 66 years young. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mom. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for being a part of my fam.